right, we're on. Nick, me and you, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Should be a good match right here.
Absolutely. And not only is it going to be a good, this is the last open final ever. Men's
It
open
is.
final ever at Crystal City.
I know.
As they break it, next year will be the rock climbing finals. I ain't going in that event.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one.
So, feeling each other out here.
Yeah.
Ooh! If that's any indication of how this match is going to be, it should be very fun.
Early die from
So I guess
Momo.
these guys played last weekend, right? And
Do you know who came out on top?
Sebastian beat him in 3.
Okay.
5, 7, and 6. So, I think Momo knows these courts a little bit better, so maybe that could be
2-0.
Could be
a little plus factor for him. I really like, Momo's a banger. This Sebastian, a little more two-dimensional.
Yeah.
Has a nice feel game and also, has some great power.
Right.
But Momo off to a nice start here.
3-0.
Sebastian in the box.
0-3.
When's your Rona?
January 21st.
I guess
1-3.
you don't want to give him a second chance, right?
Nope. Don't want to give him a first chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Big skip from Momo.
Probably a little tight. It's early.
Yeah.
But he wants that back. There's some smoke on Sebastian's serve, huh?
Oh, yeah.
3-2.
Yeah.
So do we have any early match predictions here?
I mean, I think you gotta go with Sebastian, but because he beat him last time. But again, I think you can have the crowd behind Momo. It's the local guy, and I think he knows the courts a little bit better. Even though Sebastian's probably gotten used to him, playing him the last couple of tournaments here, but.
So, are you saying Sebastian in 2 or a tiebreaker?
I'm gonna say Sebastian in 3.
In 3? Okay. I'll have to go with Momo. Momo in 3. 11-10.
Oh, nice. And even predicted the score of the breaker. I like it. What these guys do is so fantastic. Their pace is so great, but their passes, they hit him so hard, but yet the length is perfect. Like, he smoked that ball, but it still didn't come off the back ball.
Right.
Two, 3.
He tends to go, he's a great deceptive drive serve, Sebastian. He tends to, he goes down the forehand side a lot, but when he goes to the backhand side, you kind of like, you get beat really easily. Like, he sets up that, it's amazing.
He's very deceptive with his power. It looks so effortless.
Amazing. But with Momo, he's he's a little more, his body's a little more open when he's hitting that drive. So you kind of know where it's going. He
Yeah.
may hit a great serve and you crack it. But
Yeah.
it's much harder to read
4-2.
Sebastian's serve. So it'll be interesting to see how Momo adapts to it. If he gets hot, if Sebastian gets hot with his drive serve.
4-2.
Momo looking solid though.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Ooh, great shot from Sebastian.
Great shot, but if you think about like to give a guy like that serve,
That's true.
I mean,
2-4.
if you and I hit it, we'd be like, "Whoa, thank God, what a great
Yeah.
shot!" They hit it; they should hit it all the time. There's that great length on that pass, right, and the pace on it.
3-4.
But the snap on the serve is
I know, it's crazy.
fantastic.
3-4.
This is an incredible treat. I mean, we have like a pro match.
I know.
This is a great last open match for this era of Arlington racquetball.
Four serves 4.
Nice read
Momo
from
read
him.
that nicely.
Yeah,
But you see that pace on that thing?
yeah.
It's like
4-4.
it gets to the back corner so fast. Good serve by Momo.
Got
She
set
pinching.
up. Ooh, did you see the curve on that? That was nice. Ooh,
Yeah, that thing had like a
Yeah, and there's that two-dimensional thing you were talking about
Yeah.
with Sebastian.
yeah, just he has. I mean, Momo has great hands. He just doesn't use them as much as I think he should.
4 serves 4.
But you know, playing at that level, you're always defending power, so you're hitting power back.
Yeah,
That's what's so impressive about Kane, right?
hmm
He has the ability to change pace so well.
yeah, just like that. Yep.
You know. Nice get. Ooh. Make him hit another shot. That was the Menino motto. Always make him hit another shot.
Momo going with the changeup.
I know, I like it. A little too deep. They're incredibly even right now.
4.
There's really no clear, both of them are feeling each other out, no clear momentum right now. Ooh,
Nice touch from Sebastian.
there you go.
4-5.
Really great hands.
Mm-hmm.
That's short.
Interesting technique from the ref, Brent Walters. I believe he's using some type of coin to bang on the glass.
What's that? Oh, right.
Yeah, it's a.
So our ref is Brent Walters. Instead of using the clipboard, he's using the
5 serves
coin.
5.
I think people are gonna take
Yeah,
on
I mean,
to the
that-
coin.
That's a trendsetter right there.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Six 5.
The pace is.
It's smoking. Somebody needs to get a fire extinguisher.
That's gonna be tough.
I was saying, be careful.
5-6.
Ooh.
Sideways.
Friendly bounce in the crack there, huh?
I know.
I might have
Hit
to
the
get a
crack and
special HD camera just for
90
that.
degrees to the right.
6-6.
Very tight here.
It is.
You
It
know,
is.
no
This
one's
is-
every guy's had some good shots, and no
Mhm.
one's been able to get a run going, throw off like 3-4 points in a row.
Yeah. But I think they're both trying to make sure that the other one doesn't do that. So, I mean, sometimes that could be,
More of the strategy.
yeah.
Wow.
Big skip from Sebastian right there.
7-6.
Trying to hit too tight a shot, maybe thinking Momo's moving well, and
Yeah.
a little pressure on him.
9:38.
Nice catch. Oh, they both got cracks on the Z's. Come on, do it again.
How many Z's can we Nice rally.
Hands down. Point of the match. Point of the match. I should say point of the tournament is what I meant to say.
I don't think I've ever seen so many around the world hit
That
back
was-
to back.
They both had tremendous fun with that point, but at some point you got to end it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was fantastic. This is why we're here. And they were both smiling as they were hitting around.
7-6, Momo. 7-6, Momo.
But it all started off with the two Z's that were cracks. They both hit a crack. on
Yep.
the Z. And they weren't like hard Z's, they were just floaters. They both
This is where I need like a big screen mounted right here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anybody's in the chat box right now. We got anybody in the chat box?
It's Mary. Williams Mary Kirby. And Francis Anum from Chesapeake.
6-7.
10:39.
Sloppy point.
Yeah.
But
7-7.
Good match, guys. Good match.
let's see if that point sort of set the tone. Sebastian gets but thinking of people in the chat box, I'm curious if we get people to like give some ideas what they think would be a next iteration to this to make you work some more. Okay. I think a serve speed gun would be the coolest thing ever,
8-7.
if you can make it work. Is that great? It's cool to watch, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's like it's totally intentional and
7-8.
you know most people feel the need to take some pace off it to hit that pass.
Not them. Got it set up for Momo. Leaves it up. Flat rolls that one.
Yeah.
8 serves 8.
Everyone just keeps scoring.
Well,
Watch you score.
USA Racquetball
Ooh, smooth.
I almost feel like sometimes when Sebastian's in the front court, he has a chance to really rip it, and he will like try to extend the point a little bit by hitting some touch shot, and it actually worked against him the
Yeah.
last few times, you know. Tough. Great shot.
It was. Yeah, both of these guys are really quick, but that was just a little too good for Sebastian to get it.
Yeah, but you almost thought he might get it.
Yeah, I mean he was down and ready, like he was gonna die for it.
Ooh, good serve.
9-8.
Just when you thought Sebastian got a little run, it was 8-6, and then comes back, but no one's really separating here.
Could be.
Both moving extremely well.
Mm-hmm. Both hitting well, both getting well.
Right now, I mean, seem really equally matched
Mm-hmm.
to me.
8-9.
All tied up.
Some smoke on that.
John serves
Wow.
9.
It's like chipping the wood floor when it's going on.
That's good.
Good call from the ref.
It looked nice, but
It definitely rolled from the sidewall to the
Yeah.
front.
John serves 9.
Brent didn't even blink an eye.
Eagle Eye Brent. That's
He
what we're
just
gonna
said,
call him.
That skipped. I think it was a good call. I don't think that skipped. Momo making a little joke, keeping it light.
John serves 9.
That was sick. What's that? There it is, Nick.
Crack out.
But that time he didn't choose to extend the point a little bit and hit the dink. He said, he went out. Because now we're in crunch time.
Yeah, I mean, we got
Every
10
point matters right now.
Yeah, 10-9. It's
And when you get up to that 13-13, anybody can win the game. Someone just stepped on the gas a little, I think.
Yep.
11-9.
Take it easy, Al.
And you see how Sebastian gave him the second chance?
Yep.
He's going to call timeout here, I think.
Okay. Maybe not.
I would. But hey, he's in there, I'm out here. But you see Sebastian extended the point again. It's interesting the way he does that. And when
The spot right here. You can see. Is that for me?
here comes some heat.
What did I look at with this?
I got to tell you, I like the coin on the glass.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, I'm telling you,
That was a good
trend setter.
Brent Setter.
Oh, Eagle Eye Brent.
Ooh.
I believe Brent was giving a shout out.
What's he rank?
9-12.
He was there.
Yeah, he's got to make that shot. It kind of came out just a little.
He's higher a little bit lower than that because he always gets into like the third or fourth seed is who he ends up playing.
Well done.
Yeah.
Sweating over here.
Woo!
Nice shot from Momo.
Even
Yeah,
Sebastian gave him a little props on that.
Yeah.
Very gentlemanly. Gentlemanly.
I get that, and I get it has to do with
I like that song. Momo a little lazy coming back here.
Well
Mhm.
done.
Let's see if Sebastian cranks one down the right side again.
Good call. Little loose though.
13 none.
I just think he enjoys playing like that so much. It's
Yeah.
hard for him to pull
Hmm.
back a little bit. He,
Non
like,
13.
did you see that ball? That ball curved. I just hold it in my hand and run with it.
13 none.
His arch, like art in the way in the corner.
That's definitely
Oh.
the serve's the difference maker right now.
Yep.
Like he's getting a lot of free points off his serve. Just as
14 none.
we predicted.
Yep.
We did say that at the beginning, didn't we?
But nobody can sell like he can.
Momo got lucky on that one.
Yeah, but like Sebastian again had
Yeah.
15 on his racket, and he chose to kind of play with him a little bit. Which
Yeah.
Non 14.
He's up 14-9, so we can't knock it, right?
No.
Oh.
Great get from Sebastian
14 none.
there.
And to like
I mean,
hit
it was
the
just
way,
yeah.
to, like, catch him
It
over
was
on
like
the wrong way.
yeah, perfect angle on that one. But that was a great get from Momo too.
Absolutely. Here comes the heat. Forehand. Nope. Ooh!
Nice shot from Momo.
That was flat.
He said he's not done yet.
Non 14.
He was so tight on the wall, he didn't know if he was going to wait for it to, like, he took it at, like, chest high.
All right, 10-14.
He gets 2
10,
points here,
14.
then it gets interesting. He just steps on it.
Yeah.
14 10.
Ah.
Game one,
That's
Sebastian.
first game.
15-10. We'll be back shortly with game two. I'm good to go. All right, here we go. Game 2. It was really tight up until about 9-9, and then kind of Sebastian just kind of took over. But let's see what happens here. The drive serve was the difference. It would be interesting to see if there's another gear Sebastian has here. Yeah. You know he likes doing that.
2-0.
Go, Mo.
Sloppy start here for Momo.
3-0.
There you go. Slow your swing down a little bit.
0-3.
What is he coming? Going to come with a drive? Maybe a little off pace? Nope.
Sorry, it was hard for me to see it. It was sharp enough. Yeah, second serve.
We definitely have 2 gentlemen in here, which is nice.
How come he wasn't running like that in our match?
3-0.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that? Yeah. He saw it, though. Like, it wasn't...
0-3.
Good serve by Momo.
I left it up for him.
That's a...
1-0.
Ooh.
3-1.
That was got to be a frustrating point for Momo there. I mean,
Yeah.
had a couple of chances. He keeps going back to that when he should just...
1-3.
Yeah, it's true. He just can't help himself, I don't think. I know the feeling. I just can't rip it like he can, though. That's the difference. Oh.
3-0.
All right.
3-1.
Nice shot from Momo.
1-3.
Momo got him sitting on his heels after that return and just went, that was a good choice to go on the pinch.
So what changes do you think Momo needs to make in this game to take this thing to a tiebreaker?
I think he needs, first of all, I think he needs to hit more first serves for one to put some pressure on him. When he has to hit the second serve, he's taking something off, and this guy's able to take advantage of it. Like this. And you can't miss those, right?
No.
I think for Sebastian, I mean, he just puts his foot on the pedal. I mean, he's just consistent and plays well. Momo tends to be a little streaky. And he tries to go for a little too much. I think he just needs to settle down a little bit make some more first serves. Maybe take a little bit off the first serve.
Yeah.
Try to get the first serve in, and then control the front court. Right. He's got to take advantage of any opportunity when he's in the front court.
Yeah.
And don't overhit those chances, because a lot of times he'll be in the front court and he'll try to bang it, and he'll hit a pass that's maybe too high.
Yeah.
Comes off the back wall, and Sebastian controls. Then he controls the rally. He's just got to find a way to control the rally, and it's a lot harder. It's a lot easier said than done against this guy because he has such good pace and such good control. But Mo has the game. That's a good pass. Now he's got to put this ball away. There he goes.
Just like that.
I mean, that was a good pass, controlled front court, and got the easy. You know, you want to be shooting from 20 feet. You want to be shooting from 39
Correct.
feet.
Yeah.
Left it a little loose, but I like that he did take a little pace off it.
He did.
So
you could tell a little bit of a difference.
Get it in, but once that ball hits the sidewall on the drive serve and comes off,
yeah.
With these guys, it's like sit and duck. Don't get anxious.
4-2.
Nice shot. Very nice shot. That was flat.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to take advantage of a bad serve like that.
Yeah.
2-4.
Let's see how he goes to the serve. I think he should drive serve to the backhand, but he's got to hit it tight. Not saying that was an easy shot, but it was something he could have done something with. He just was off balance.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice shot from Sebastian. Takes us to 5-2.
Good choice by Momo there. Took a little pace off, hit a nice wide angle pass.
2-5.
I may even consider. You know what I've noticed from some of the pros like Troy yesterday and these guys is I don't find that when they're getting lob serves, they're cutting them off from the backhand side as much as I thought they would be. So I'd be interested to see if Momo would maybe hit a couple lob serves just to see if he wants to attack it. And if he's not, he'll get right in the rally instead of hitting that drive serve loose and having him set up and just kill the ball. But if he could just hit a nice lob serve, maybe a lob neck, and just see what he does. And if he doesn't cut it off, maybe it gets you in the rally a little bit quicker.
Yeah, exactly.
Keeps going to the well. It hasn't burned him yet overall, but Momo gets on a run. He's and he goes to that late in the game. It could hurt him. Let's see if he goes for a lob serve here.
I'm saying drive Z.
Oh, second serve, drive serve, huh? Z serve probably? That's a good serve, right?
Oh my goodness.
He sits like Sebastian. He expects pinch every time when the guy's in the backcourt. He really doesn't play past that. Like he's so good to get back, but that's two. He sits on pinch. So if you notice where he's sitting, a lot of people on that shot may come back closer to the encroachment line. He's almost like up on the short line, waiting. And Momo's like, even if Momo makes that shot, he may still get that, right?
Yeah.
So Momo's just got to come straight back down line or hit that wide angle pass again.
Yeah. No, I think that would be a great shot.
Yeah. So watch the next time Momo has a shot in the back and see how far up Sebastian is.
Okay.
Again, a lot easier said than done,
right.
Because I think Momo's feeling he's got to hit the ball tighter and better and better and better each time. I would try to go to a lob serve and see what he does.
5-2.
Maybe like a half lob. That Carlos Keller chop half lob serve to the backhand. Great serve.
There you go.
Nice shot. Nice rally.
It's a great point, but Sebastian kept him in it. You know, he was kind of playing a little possum with him, and Momo kept taking the bait, and he wasn't putting it away. So he's lucky to get out of that point, even though he probably could have won that point about 3 shots ago.
No, I can see that. Everybody wants to be a smartass, right?
And it looks like Momo's actually huffing and puffing a little bit.
Yeah.
How come you not wrecking?
Oh, to be 24. How old is Momo? 25.
2-5.
These guys are like, I mean, the way racquetball is, I mean, these guys aren't even in their prime yet. It's like, sky's the limit for both these guys. Another thing with Momo is that drive serve's coming back so quick here, but he's not getting out of the box quick enough, right? So he's getting stuck. So when he hits that pass, he can't even get back to it. A good choice, like you know, he saw him sitting in the backcourt, like you know. Yeah, I want to see him hit a lob serve. He's got to try something different. He's going. It looks like Z to the backhand. Great serve. That's tight though. And Momo's kicking himself for the first shot.
Yeah.
Well, he got. I mean, think about it. I mean, he had the setup after the serve. Like it was a perfect serve. He got what he wanted and didn't capitalize. But we're asking him to like he has to capitalize on like 25 to like 30-foot kill shots. But I mean, less pressure. He's splatting that all day against guys like us, right? It's like a non-event. But feeling the pressure, he's feeling he's got to hit it tighter. I mean, you know that feeling when you're playing a player who's better than you. Or at the moment he's playing better than you.
Yeah.
You feel like there ebbs and flows of matches, and when you're feeling tight, it's like I always feel when you're tight, I like to go cross court because you have more margin for error.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to hit like down the line or trying to hit that tight pinch from back court, just go cross court. Just try to get a little bit more feel.
Yeah. And I mean, cross court too. That's the easiest shot in racquetball.
What's that?
That cross court.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you have that bigger margin for error where you don't have to hit the perfect. But when you go down the line and you either leave it up or it's tight, comes off the sidewall, you're pretty much like
shot yourself in the foot.
Yeah, you're sitting in the backcourt. He's just jumping on. He goes pinch to the left corner, and you're nowhere. He literally hit that. His stance were completely wide open, didn't even bend, and just. Woo! This he's so smooth, Sebastian, right? He's just like so chill and like really good disposition on the court.
Oh yeah.
Momo's just like super athlete, like just like flying all over the place. It's just like it's great. Really a treat what we're getting here. Momo missed another. He's got to take advantage of those opportunities. He knows it too.
There's no marketing. You're trying to make money. You can't worry about what anybody thinks.
Hit a lob serve, Momo.
Nice get.
You hit that drive serve so hard, it's coming back at you so much faster. You have no time to react. You're either banking on it being a crack ace, or you're banking on hitting it, being wrong-footed and hitting it off the back wall. But if he just comes right back, a great return is just coming right back down the center, because you're kind of, you're a hockey goalie.
Yep.
And that's what he's doing to him. He's just, Momo just doesn't have a chance to set his feet after he hits a loose drive serve, because he's going right at him.
Sitting at 38 now.
I'm just gonna I've got this.
So we got 40 viewers out there. Oh, we had 40, right?
Yeah, we're at 37.
Thanks for tuning in. And
Hope you're
Brent, our ref, is smiling because how many did he have with the moment? 42. 43, the high for the weekend.
Lobsters, 2.
Oh, let's see. So Sebastian will lob serve. So, you see, like, why is he not cutting that ball off?
Yeah.
6 serves, 2.
Or short hopping this serve? That was filthy.
That was nice.
7-2.
Oh.
Come on, baby.
8-2.
We need a jacket to go back to Phoenix tonight.
Yeah, we've been trying to get you guys.
Smoking.
He's on a run, Nick.
Gracious. This would be a good time to call a timeout.
Great call. Cut it off finally, right?
Yep.
Oh, nice shot.
There we go.
Cuts the serve
Right.
off, and then all of a sudden he immediately takes control of the point.
Yep.
But you got to hit that cutoff smooth, right?
Right.
But what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was agreeing with you. I think if Sebastian keeps serving that, I mean, why not? I mean, there's a point for Momo.
3-9.
Got a long way to go though.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Hey.
There we are. That's the only
9-3.
choice he's got. He's got nothing else. Yeah. Terrible.
I mean,
10-3.
he can hurt him on the lob serve. He can hurt him on the drive serve. I mean,
Nice shot from Momo.
but Sebastian sort of gave it to him.
3-10.
We gotta try. He should call timeout and just regroup here a little bit, but I don't think he's going to.
44 viewers.
44 viewers. Thank you. Back to the drive serve. It's driving me nuts.
We're not playing court handers.
He wanted to court. He's a pro. He should know no court hinders. Right? Did it come straight down? I didn't see. It did.
410.
Yeah. I think we should be playing. I mean, you could, right? Like both agree on it.
510.
2 bounces.
Four 10.
Oh. You guys probably couldn't see that in the right corner, but I guess he got it. It was called 2 bounces, and Momo agreed to replay it.
The ball knows.
The ball knows. Well, you know, that's a point. 5-10.
5-10.
The last couple of drive serves have been good drive serves.
Yes.
So, you know.
Pinch. Oh.
That was weird off his racket. It like just went straight into the ground, basically. Like his strings weren't like maybe need to readjust, like tighten up his strings, or maybe they were loose in one area or too open. But that came off his racket. Funny.
Oh.
He's getting Momo to play that like Patsy game.
Yep.
And it's so not Momo's game.
No.
This guy can play that Patsy game.
There you go. See? There again. Came up, got it off.
He's got to
And,
just, when he gets
won the
that
rally.
opportunity, right? Get the opportunity, take advantage of it. Just you have to. I mean, it sounds simple, but and obvious, but it's not gonna happen.
Nice rally.
All right, great stuff. What a treat. What a treat, yeah. Awesome. Momo's working.
He's looking a little tired after that rally.
He's working.
But he had some great gets. Great gets that rally.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, but there were a couple of chances where he just the ball came off the back on. He just gave it right to him, back off the back on, then right to him. I mean,
but Sebastian too was doing a good job. I don't know if you noticed. He was doing a good job of blocking when the ball was coming on the back. He was just standing there and letting the ball going around. So for that split second.
Good point.
You know,
good point. So like it made Momo take a different direction to the ball, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So avoidable maybe. But I don't think so. I think that's actually a good point.
7-10.
All right, so, you know, Momo was struggling with the drive serve. We wanted him to go lob serve. Then now he's back to the drive serve, and he's been hitting a good drive serve. So
there we go.
There you go. Good hands.
Going on a run here.
8-10.
He's controlling the front court.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what you said earlier. That's what he needed to do is keep Sebastian
Shoot from 20 feet, not from 39 feet. Great serve.
9-10.
Ace.
Here we go. He's down 9-2, 9-3. What's this? Well, here comes the Z to the forehand.
Oh. But it was still a nice run. I mean, this is anybody's ball game.
Yeah, it's just that was that was a momentum killer. I mean, he had it going too. Let's see if he can just get the serve right back. Oh! Momo just stabbed at it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's tough.
I think we're in for a treat for the rest of this
Yeah.
game. This is going to be some flying around here.
Most definitely.
All right, there's been
Nice
some
shot.
ridiculous splats in the
Yeah.
last like 4 points.
I know.
So now, like, being that he's watch now, he'll go cross court because Simone will be waiting for the splat.
Nice shot.
Almost
We're all
good.
tied up.
He's really hit some nice, I mean, stuff that he was missing earlier.
Yeah. But I don't know if you noticed on most of those shots, he's taking a little bit off. You
Right,
know, he's taking
changing the
his
pace a little
time. You know.
Setting his feet,
Yep.
staying wide.
Ooh. That was nasty.
Dirty. Dirty, dirty.
Insert 10.
We are just seeing, I mean, this is like a splat and pinch
I know.
display like I have never seen.
Maybe not as many as you.
Here comes the splat. Just fantastic. The level of play here
I
is
know.
like elevated to
This-
like the
This
stratosphere right
is
now.
literally an IRT. I mean, both of these fellows play
This
on the
is-
IRT.
we have a pro
circuit.
event.
You know, this is
That's
awesome.
our final open match ever. At Crystal, we have an open match final. Our pro match final.
I know. But this is a great way for this.
We got a
for
nice
this
little
tournament
crowd
to go
here
out.
too. Got all of like fives of people.
yeah,
No, we probably got like 45, 50 people watching.
every bit of that.
10, 11.
Best free entertainment going right now.
Nice.
He is just,
Tied up.
he's not, you could tell like how loose he is right now because when he's swinging, he's not like jabbing at it. He's like fluid through the swing. Really nice. Making it look really easy right
Yep.
now against one of the best players in the world.
Yeah.
Like we got two guys here who are essentially like top 20 players in the world, so it's fantastic. Oh, what a choice. That reverse pinch. Sometimes I'm answering questions from Cameron, but he has no mic.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we're having like half conversations if you're listening right now, so I apologize, but this is too much fun. Man.
Smoking serve.
12, 11.
There we go. Crunch time. It's like a jet launcher. It's incredible. Just like smoking the thing. Oh,
Nice.
that's been the
11,
shot.
12.
That's been working well. That just soft pinch in that corner. It almost seemed like he changed his mind mid-swing. Like he was like sealing, cross court, splat. Like he couldn't like decide soon enough. And he chose the worst of all.
Nice shot.
I mean,
You see, again, another blocking, Sebastian just standing there where Momo has to take
right, he
his
hits
off
that
the ball.
where it's not a hinder, but
Right.
yet it's a borderline screen maybe. But Momo's like he's countering and executing better than he was earlier.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
When it took him 3-4 chances to try to finish point. Now he's finishing the point when he's getting out to him.
Yeah.
Maybe it's taking him 2 chances, but it's completely different. How bad do we want a tiebreaker?
We want it bad. I mean, this is going to be this is a great match.
So
Love
bad.
to see it go to
There we go.
2 aces in a row. Momo's feeling it.
He made the drive serve work.
Yeah.
As
He
I was
proved
begging
you
to take a
wrong.
lot- Totally. I have to say it again because. Here we go. Game point.
Yep.
14-12. And we got a timeout here. Crowd definitely enjoying this. Brent doing a fantastic job, as always. How many viewers we got? 41? You know why? Because timeout, everyone rushed to the bathroom. We're coming back, we're going to have 57 when it comes back.
What's the head-to-head
And there's
record?
also a couple football.
Oh, yeah.
Say-
What's the head-to-head record with Sebastian and Mo?
I'm going to check Redskins right now.
I think Sebastian 3-0. Yeah.
Redskins up 14-0. Brownies up 10-0. Maybe Johnny Football's having a good little game.
All right, back to some racquetball here, folks.
All right, enough of football. That's boring stuff. This is where it's at, right here, baby. Let's hear it from the crowd. Let's go.
14-12.
All right, we want a tiebreaker.
Ace to the right. Incredible. Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
12-14. Hey, baby.
This is the most consistent I've seen Momo play the second half of this game in
Yeah.
a long time. He is just on fire.
Ah, baby, vamos. 12-14.
¿Cómo queda el doble? ¿Se no Paula Alexandra en 2?
That was dirty. That was like shoulder high too. That
You'd
was,
rather have him shoot it from back there than up front, though.
yeah,
so,
most
I mean,
definitely.
Oh, Mo. Crowd got real silent.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pete.
I'm with you.
Ah, baby, vamos. 14, sir, 14.
We want tiebreaker. Ugh. There we go! Let's go! Let's go!
everybody just tensed up on that rally like 3 or 4 times.
Damn. Da-da-da. That was awesome. At 14-14.
¡Vamos, Mauricio!
Yeah, here we go, baby. Here we go. Yeah, just we got what we wanted.
Well, at least part of my prediction is coming true so far.
Well, both of us said tiebreaker,
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
You had Momo, I had Sebastian, but if Momo plays the way he played in that, the second half of that game, that was the best I've seen him play.
He was playing phenomenal.
Everybody enjoying some great racquetball right now.
Yeah.
Hey, it's here in Christmas City.
Court jester just walked in.
He just wants to be on the air.
You're right. Raise the roof.
Come on, everybody gotta get loud. Everybody gotta get loud.
We still on? Yeah. So this is like Troy just came over.
Yeah.
No one saw it on the video, but he's trying to get the crowd hyped up,
He is.
and he's right. I mean, this is the
This
last hurrah.
This
in
is
Arlington.
it.
It's over, and we're getting a great treat. Absolutely
is.
great treat.
It is.
Lucky to be
great.
here.
Yeah.
I might have to tell her to use Wi-Fi.
That's what I'm asking for. Okay. Sí, what time it is.
Okay.
Pero nunca te he consultado.
Nunca me han preguntado. Son muy correctos los jugadores.
It's high, the highest you've ever seen in all the years.
So I bare my skin and I count my sins and I close my
Sebastian, you have to serve.
All right, we're back here for the intense tiebreaker between Momo and Sebastian. This should be a great, tough, high-flying match.
On.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh. Sebastian comes out with a little drive serve. Sometimes when you like after the hype of winning that game, it's hard to get
It's hard to keep playing at the same.
rehyped again. So it's going to take a few points. So if someone get a couple of early points, it may actually be the difference. And Sebastian got the first.
Nice. It's that same shot.
He just owns that corner.
It has been working.
Owns that. He's going to have to sign that corner.
Yeah.
If he wins this match before they break down or put a rock climbing wall up there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of rapping.
One zero.
Ace.
What do you think? 160?
2-0.
Short.
Second.
Sebastian looking around, trying to get somebody to tell him that was good.
That's just, I mean, just showed a little tight.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't even bend his knees on that shot.
Still thinking about that short.
0-2.
Right. Still thinking about the short. All right, so that first point's always like,
1-2.
you never like to be down 6-7 nothing. Yeah. You get that first point, you feel like you can score another and another.
Two.
That's the second one he's missing that corner.
Yep.
I mean, I just feel like it's like a little lazy swing. He's not really bending.
2-2.
Good get. Mo, he just looks comfortable.
He does.
Right, he's setting
Everything's
his speed.
smooth.
He's not
He's just
rushing,
taking-
over hitting.
Yep.
I mean, his length is great. I mean, he's just.
Z to the right.
Oh, that pass.
Yeah.
Two, three.
Here comes the heat.
I'm saying he's going to smoke it down the right. Okay, maybe not. Ooh.
Now he's overswinging a little bit.
Yep.
You know, it was Momo earlier. Now it's Sebastian.
3-2.
I was watching the ghostly tournament.
He hasn't gone. He's been drive serving down the forehand side a lot. And here comes the Z, I guess, again. No. Wow, second serve, blast.
He's feeling it.
Totally
He's
feeling like you
riding
don't
the
do that
horse.
if you don't feel confident, right? I mean,
Yep.
you're not hitting that serve.
5-2.
Damn tiebreakers.
But it's being played. Surely.
Nice stab from Momo.
Momo is in the zone.
He is. Smart timeout from Sebastian.
He's like Neo from the Matrix. He's just the ball probably looks like a beach ball to him right now. He is seeing the ball so well. It's out in front of him on every shot.
Yep.
It's
He's looking very, very comfortable.
the best I've ever seen. This is what for Mauricio, like he has these legs, like he's not always super consistent, and you know the potential's there. And right now we're seeing
It's
him
coming
play
out, yeah.
at the highest level against a super high level opponent, and he's doing everything he needs to do. I mean,
That's
he's
true.
slowed the game down for his liking, and he's dominating. I would say he's borderline dominating right now.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if he loses. And your prediction will be right. You're not going to get 11-10, but, but to the other side of the coin, I don't put it past Sebastian having the ability to come in.
Right.
Right.
Wi-Fi, and that's when it doesn't go.
It'll be interesting to see if Sebastian tries to go back to not overswinging, because these last couple points he's been trying to swing out of his shoes.
Right, you notice he went away from his dinking because
Yep.
now he feels the pressure and
Yep.
he can't waste points.
Yep.
And so you know he's feeling pressure. When he's going that dinking world, he doesn't feel the pressure and he's comfortable. He feels like he can pretty much dictate.
Yeah.
Well, even
And that's
in the-
changed.
Yesterday morning, Wi-Fi connected.
7-2.
7-2. Nice shot from Sebastian.
And that was a good serve, too.
It was.
Just
Good
patient.
serve, good return.
2-7.
Oh.
Come on. That was ridiculous.
3-7.
It's just quick like that.
Sebastian
Another
making
point here, all of a sudden it's
couple points.
7-5, and like the pressure's back on Mo.
4-7.
Right now Mo's feeling like
Seven, 4.
forehand. He is seeing that shot.
He owns it.
He is in a zone.
4.
Good return.
Good shot from Sebastian.
But it was good. I think it was important that Mo scored at least 1 point there, just so he knows he's still got a little control.
Yeah.
All right. If he would have got out of the box quick and he comes and scores 2, it changed the momentum real quick. He was kind of off, falling. He almost tripped up on his own feet. You see how he kind of fell into that ball.
8-4.
Right. Because he's confidence now.
8-4.
There it is.
It's a nice shot.
That was a good point, but again, that was one of those points where Momo had a few chances.
Yep.
And so did Sebastian, but Sebastian seems to win those longer rally points.
4-8.
Other than that fantastic point at 14 all the Momo won. Phenomenal.
I mean, you know.
To me, Sebastian's strength when he's out of all his serves is clearly his drive serve.
Yeah.
The fact that he's not
8-4.
hitting it, I'm surprised. Like, I get the off-speed thing a little bit, but I'd be, if I had that serve right now, he's off balance. He's human.
Yep.
9-4.
Momo is not right now.
Nice shot. Yeah, you can't leave those up off the back wall.
No,
for
it's a little
Sebastian.
too loose, right?
Yeah.
And he goes for the tough reverse.
Yeah. That was a tight reverse too.
That's good ceiling ball. I think Momo was thanking him there.
Twice.
I'm gonna put a little bit extra heat on that one.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what it sounded like.
just been that forehand drive serve down the glass has just been a money shot now. Pinch. Yep. And here we go. First match point. You owe me a drink. What a treat. I hate to see it end, but it'd be a nice way for it to end.
Yeah.
And he went back to the backhand.
4-10.
And it was loose.
Over on the
And
forehand.
he's just like, the choices are really not good choices at this point. He was much more patient earlier,
Yeah.
and now he's just, I'm saying this is it here.
Drive Z. Oh my goodness.
You should have tried to splat it. Change his mind.
Momo just. Now if he loses,
Oh man.
he ain't sleeping for a week.
Yeah.
Crowd was ready to erupt.
Yep.
Instead they were like, oh.
It got really quiet.
See now, the tension, like now all of a sudden it was
bit.
like feeling a little like, uh-oh.
5-10.
Could it be 11? Like, ugh. All right, Sebastian got a second life.
Yep.
And
He's trying to
took
take advantage
of it.
Yep.
2 quick points. And Momo, I think, feel like all of a sudden got a little tight.
Yeah.
Good timeout.
Smart timeout, yes.
Good timeout. How many viewers we got? 45. Are we loving this?
We are loving
How much are we
this.
loving this right now? So good. So the prediction by Nick at the beginning was Momo 11-10 breaker. Not impossible. So it's not impossible. I think they get to 7's okay, 10-8. I'm worried for Momo.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully this timeout, will cut, some of the pace or momentum that Sebastian has. Cause he just scored, a couple, like you said, couple quick points right after, Momo skipped that shot.
But he went back to the heat again. Like,
He
we were
did.
like, why not go
He
there?
did.
So. Ooh. I think that would have went sidewall, back wall. I think he could have played that off the back wall. But, again,
7-10.
when it's coming at you 160 miles an hour, you got to make a decision. He is.
Brent giving a warning.
8-10.
I think now that skips in his head.
Yep.
Momo just got an early Christmas gift at the Christmas Classic.
Put him.
10-8.
There we go.
Let's see if he goes back to the drive over to the forehand.
I don't mind him. He's doing what he's comfortable doing, and it's worked. Here comes the forehand Z. Hopefully hits it tight. Ooh. Shit. Who'd we get a scream from there? Was that Sebastian or is that Mo who screamed? Sebastian? There's emotion in there. He was so calm the whole, and all of a sudden, like, Momo's hitting his right. I mean, they're feeling it. This is great.
8-10.
A little long. Ooh.
Close.
That was like
That was close.
so close to cracking.
Yeah.
There's some serious tension in the crowd. This is great.
This is crazy. This is good stuff.
Nice. Great hand. I mean, to botch that first one, I think the decision he made to try to pass him was the right one because he was moving in, but he overhit that thing.
Yeah, he did.
So I just heard we're on an hour and 40 minutes.
That's awesome.
How awesome is that?
That is awesome.
Nice long drive.
What a treat. What a treat.
Cameron, a nice long drive. Shut up. After 2 more matches.
I'm only doing one more.
Are you?
Just the men's doubles, and then we're gonna get
No, he's gonna be sleeping on the way.
I'm gonna put my audiobook on and just cruise.
It's like 5 minutes in. I was like,
All right, here comes match point number 3.
10-6.
Match point number 3. 10-8. I say this is it. This is it.
He's gonna smoke this one. Oh, maybe not.
Oh. That almost cracked.
Hit it.
Oh, he skipped it. And there it is. Momo, what a great match. It's a crowd. Absolutely fantastic. Two great competitors, two future stars, superstars of the game.